Hello, my name is Glorya Rambing. Here I will explain about the IELTS, the International English Language Testing System. The IELTS International English Language Testing System is a test of English language proficiency and one of the world's most popular and respected forms of English in education and migration. Intended for non-native speakers who are looking to study or work in an English-speaking environment. IELTS training is an internationally recognized system for testing English language ability in 4 categories: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. The test: listening 30 minutes, reading 60 minutes, writing 60 minutes, speaking 11 to 40 minutes. The test total time is 2 hours and 45 minutes. Listening, reading, and writing are complete in one sitting. The speaking test may be taken on the same day or up to 7 days before or after the other tests. All test takers take the same listening and speaking test, while the reading and writing tests differ depending on whether the test taker is taking the academy or general training version of the test. Listening. The IELTS listening module consists of 4 sections. In each section, you will hear a recording of a monologue or conversation. Each recording lasts around 5 minutes. See below for information on all 4 sections. While listening, you have to answer the 10 questions, which can be multi-choice, short answer, or filling in the gaps in the sentence, diagram, or data table. The listening module is the same in both the academy and general training version of IELTS. The listening module lasts around 35 minutes and the first part of the test. Time 30 minutes for section, 40 questions. Real world listening situation. Difficulty, range or topic and task. Listening for specific information. Understanding guest or main. Understanding speaker, attitude or opinion. IELTS listening section 1. General conversation. Time 5 minutes. Approach question 10. For example, an interview about student will be a telephone conversation about buying travel ticket. A student asking about accommodation. IELTS listening section 2. General talk. Time 5 minutes. Approach question 10. For example, a radio program about local history. A short talk about healthy eating. A presentation about student service. IELTS listening section 3. Academy conversation. Time 5 minutes. Approx question 10. For example, a discussion between a student and a tutor about an assignment. A seminar discussion about a research project to student discussion homework. IELTS listening section 4. Academy lecture. Time 5 minutes. Approach Question 10. For example, a lecture on the history of photography, a lecture on volcanoes, a lecture on animal behavior. There are some listening strategies. Recording is play once. Reading question carefully before listening. Familiarize yourself with question types. Completing a chart, selecting picture, no talking exercise. Reading. The IELTS Reading Academy module consists of 3 passages, totally approximately 200 words. The passages are similar to the kind of article you might read in a general interest magazine cover serious topic like nature or the economies. You have 16 minutes in which to read the passenger and answer 40 questions. The passages are not the same length and the number of questions after each passage varies, so careful time management is important in IELTS reading. Question types: find detailed information, identify attitude and view, complete a diagram. General reading strategy: identify reading skill, being test, practice the skill. Writing: the IELTS writing modules test your ability to produce to quite different pitch of writing in fairly short period of time. Before applying to sit the test, you need to decide whether to take the academy or general training module. Each module is divided into 2 parts and you have only 1 hour to complete both pieces of writing. General writing strategy: read the question carefully. Familiarize yourself with description of data in newspaper, textbooks. Practice formulating your own idea on topics. Listening: IELTS speaking is one-to-one interaction between the candidate and examiner. The 3 parts give the candidate the opportunity to use a range of different speaking skills. IELTS speaking is recorded. Time limit for speaking is about 10 to 50 minutes. There are 3 parts of speaking test. Part 1 is about introduction and interview to take 4 to 5 minutes. Part 2 is about individual talk. It takes 1 to 3 minutes include preparation. Part 3 is about discussion topic. It takes 4 to 5 minutes. In speaking test, you must speaking fluently and link idea coherently. Demonstrate a range of opportunity vocabulary, use accurate grammar and opportunity register. Speak so that a listener can understand speaking strategy. Part 1. The take indicative, if possible, always say more than yes or no. Try to overcome never. Part 2. Take the 1 minute preparation time, jot down some main idea, show interest in the talk. Part 3. Give information response, demonstrate your control of the language, attempt to express abstract idea. Support your opinions. Show that you are willing to provide extend replies. Scoring. IELTS provide a profile of a candidate's ability to use English. Candidate receive a score on blend scale from 1 to 9. Band 0 did not attempt the test. No assemble information provided, did not take the test. Band 1 non-user. Essentially has no ability to use the language beyond possibly a few isolated words. Band 2 intermediate user. No real communication is possible expand for the most basic information using isolated word or short formulate in familiar situation and meet immediate need, has great difficulty understanding spoken and writing English. Band 3 extremely limited user. Conveys and understand only general meaning in very familiar situation. Frequent breakdowns in communication occur. Band 4 limited user. Basic competence is limited to familiar situation, has frequent problems in understanding and expression, is not able to use complete language. Band 5 modest user. Partial command of the language coping with overall meaning in most situations. Tongue is likely to make many mistakes, should be able to handle basic communication in own file. Band 6 competent user has general effective command of the language despite some inaccuracies and misunderstandings, can understand fairly complex language, particularly in familiar situations. Band 7 good user. Operation